Chinese made versus American made. Turn down my radio. With things the way they are, or currently are going around the world, I don't care what country you are. I'm just going to use USA for example because that's where I am. If you're in the United Kingdom, use United Kingdom. If you're in Australia, New Zealand, wherever the case may be, try and buy parts that are from your area because the Chinese, they don't make very good parts. They really don't. And this is just a very small demonstration. And plus, with the coronavirus and all the other viruses that come out of China, let's stop supporting them in every way that we can. It can start with the little things like this screwdriver that you're seeing here. One of these you're probably quite familiar with. This is what you get in one of your kits to either for an RC car or a drone or something like that. And you can see how the tip is all worn down. This is less than a year old. This one is greater than 5 years old, and it's definitely had more use than this one. Again, let's look at the tips here. See that? How the tip is all worn out on this one? This one's greater than 5 years old. How do I know it's made in USA? Well, there's a name brand. Let me turn it around so you can read it properly. Husky. Ta-da! So start with those little things, and it will help out tremendously. And expand on it. Start buying. I look at 90% of my house, and you can probably do the same thing. Plates, spoons, bowls, pots, pans, speakers, cell phones, TVs, car tires, car parts, toys, or at least toy parts, toilet paper. Did you know 90% of our pharmaceuticals here in the United States come from China? Over 70% of our antibiotics come from China, the same place that gives us the virus. Something to think about. So I imagine it would be beneficial to all of us worldwide, regardless of what country you're in, to stop buying as to the best of your ability. Granted, some things are just made in China and there's almost no avoiding it. Stop buying it. Look for an alternative source. Buy German if you got German. I can only think of one thing in my entire house. Well, actually two things. I got an Onkyo 5.2 surround sound system, and I have a Gerber that I use for a can opener because I'm tired of buying can openers because their quality absolutely sucks. Dish drainers made in China, can openers made in China. Everything is the shirts you wear. I don't care what name brand, Jordache, Levi. More than likely, it comes from China. Try to find products, hurt the Chinese where it counts, in their pocketbook.